Mono and fluorocarbon has memory, so when you store it like that, I'm gonna get that off the table for my wife. Yes, for one. What's up, y'all? This is Greg with Crabber Grabber. Just making a quick video on answering a question that I get a lot of, and that is, how do you store your snares without messing up the loops? Well, pretty simple. You usually get your snares in the package, and all the loops are profiled up. Doesn't matter what kind of snare it is, usually they're pretty tied up. And that's basically how you want to store them, the same way you get them. But people will put a couple of them close together and they'll start grabbing each other. Throw them in a bucket after your trip, and you can basically just grab one and they're all stuck together, right? So when you go to use them, the loops are basically misshaped. They're all nasty. Mono and fluorocarbon has memory, so when you store it like that and you go to use them, they're going to stay that shape until they rest or relax, right? So to keep them from doing that one still has anchovy in it. I'm gonna get that off the table for my wife. Yes, one, you clean them, wash them out, and then you use this cool tool called a bread tie or a cake pop tie, right? If you don't have bread ties, you can go to Safeway, go to the vegetable department, and they have green ones there that are free. Put the loops on the top of the snare, and you want to grab them so they make basically a bundle like that. Again, it's just tie them up, and that keeps them from getting tangled into each other, and it keeps the shape. I have a snare that I haven't used in a couple seasons. I had tied up. This is a 1.0. They're still correct shape because I stored it properly. So if they're not stored properly, that's your fault. You did that. It's actually a special edition for Hole Intruder. He calls this the Big Booty Judy. Stainless steel cage. It's basically set up as a 360, just larger, more bait capacity. Hit me direct, and I'll make them for you. 1.0s will come already wrapped up, so you already have a tie. And Crab Slayer, he has them already. You get two of them. I mean, but how you get it is how you should put it away. Here's the snare. He doesn't have a bread tie on it, a cake pop tie, but he's got this saran wrap so tight. It's the same stuff that you put on that pot of spaghetti when you can't find a lid. It's the same thing. But look, you go to use that, it's going to look right. It's going to work. This thing is a beast. Some sharp corners. This is perfect cool when somebody comes too close to you and you need to cast into their back. You hit them with one of these. Don't do that. I'm just kidding. But same thing. Cake pop tie. Put the loops up at the top. Tie it down. Simple. That thing is going to stay that shape, so when you go to use it, you'll be able to catch. You're going to increase your chances with loops that are staying open. Be proactive. Clean up your stuff. Don't be like how I was with this bucket. So tired after your trip, you throw it in there and you're like, I'll just hit it with a water hose. You forget that they're going to snare each other. They're going to grab each other. Best to be proactive. All right, y'all. Hit me if you need anything. See you on the water.